Hello, Cornelius Henderson with Remax Allegiance. It's Tuesday tip. We're going to talk about 4 key stats that you should really pay attention to before hiring an agent to sell your home. All right. Stat number 1, sold price to list price ratio. Now, what does that mean? All right. Let's say you list a home for $500,000. If it's sold for $500,000, that would be 100%. If it's sold for $450,000, that would be 90%. So you want someone with a minimum of 90% average because this is really important what you net at the end of the day. What we quite often see is people choose discount brokers who have no negotiating skills and no marketing skills, and they sacrifice commission up front and then lose a whole bunch of equity on the back end with bad advice and bad negotiating. That's not what you want to do. So, second key metric to look at is days on market. This really shows you how aggressive the agent is going to be. You're going to be able to choose whether if someone has a lengthy days on market more than the average, whether that agent is just sitting back and sticking on an MLS and just praying it sells, or whether they're aggressively marketing your home and aggressively finding a buyer who's going to pay the most money. And I think you do want the latter. Third thing you want you to look at is the number of transactions closed in the last 12 months. The reason this is important is, to be quite honest, you get a lot of veterans who've been around for many years, and quite honestly, sometimes they have thousands of transactions under their belt, but they may not have been in business over the last couple of years. You have people who come in and out of business. You want to make sure, especially during this time and at the time of this recording, we're in a pandemic, you want someone who's active in the current marketplace doing deals, that kind of understands the nuances that are taking place right here and now. Final key metric, and this one is important, is your sales success ratio. And what that is what percentage of their listings actually sell. You do have many agents who will just take a listing, throw it against the wall, and let's see if it sticks. Unfortunately, there are people who do that. So if they have a sales success ratio, the 50%, where essentially, they may have sold 12 homes but they listed 24, it's not really good. That's really indicative of poor customer service, to be quite frank. So you want to pay attention to your sales success ratio. You have any questions at all? Don't hesitate to give me a call, 202-258-5627.